Educated and economically independent, escaping poverty. Though God is watching me properly, I fulfill His prophecy in this monopoly. Like the scriptures in Deuteronomy, it's kamikaze, you ride with me, my philosophy.
Hi guys, it's Shay Myra here from Mind, Body, Soul UK, and I'm here today with a very special guest, all the way from the USA. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you again, Queen. I truly appreciate you
Thank you for
allowing me to
coming.
come on your platform today. Taye Uhuru. A lot of people know me as Camp Cleveland on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm an author, I'm a historian, I'm a musician, and I'm also a world traveler.
love it, love it. I'm very excited for today because you have a lot of different stories and things that you're doing. So yeah, I'm excited to hear a lot more from you. How long have you been doing music and educational tours?
Okay. I started writing music when I was like 15. I was in middle school around that age. So I'm 36 now, so I've been doing it for a long time. The
Okay,
educational tours, I've been doing like the last 2 or 3 years.
yeah, amazing. And how does music help you mentally? How does it help your mind? How does it help you keep focused?
It helps me in a lot of ways. It helps release a lot of stress. I can kind of talk about things that I want to talk about. It occupies a lot of my time. My thought process, I have to focus strictly on that. So when I have
Yeah,
negative thoughts or, things that are going on outside of that, it kind of helps take me away from that. The writing process, the recording process, listening to it, mixing it, and things like that. And also being able to share it with other people and getting their feedback.
yeah, amazing. And what inspired you to start your journey of educational tours? Can you tell us a bit more about that? How you started it and what kind of things you do?
Oh yeah, definitely. So the purpose of the educational tours is to clear up a lot of misconceptions that African Americans and Americans have about the continent of Africa and African people. We've
Yeah,
received a lot of misinformation. So most of the things that we've heard or the things that we see are very negative. So I try to take groups to different parts of the continent. We have 7 educational tours. So we go to Ghana, we go to Senegal, we go to Ethiopia, Egypt, South
amazing.
Africa, Kenya, Cape Verde. So we go all around the continent because, Africa is very, very, very diverse,
Yeah,
so each country is, a great experience in itself.
I love that. I love that. That's really inspiring. How many countries have you visited in total?
I'm between like 60 and 70 right now around the world.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That is really amazing. What would you say your five favorite places to visit were?
They would all be in Africa for sure. Africa is my favorite place. I like
Okay.
Cape Verde. Cape Verde was real cool. South Africa,
Yeah.
Ethiopia, Ghana, and I need one more. Madagascar is cool. Egypt. I could go on. I've been to about 20 African countries. So
Wow. That's amazing. Can you tell us a bit more about the work you have done with children, children with special needs?
oh, okay, yeah, definitely. I've been fortunate enough to work with children all around the world in different
Hmm.
capacities. I was studying abroad in the Dominican Republic in 2014. So I would go to a
Amazing.
university during the day, and during the evening, I would work at an orphanage, or I would volunteer. I wasn't getting paid. I would volunteer at an orphanage in the community center, and we would do different things, like tutoring, math, reading, English, and things like that. I would bring my laptop in because a lot of those kids, they don't have a mother or a father. They don't even
Yeah.
have family, and they never had the opportunity to use a computer and play games and stuff like that. A lot of things that we take for granted. Also, I've worked with my brother. He has a nonprofit. So this past December, we gave away bikes and scooters and things like that to the less fortunate kids. I do stuff all the time. One of the educational tours that we have in Cape Verde, you know, we donate to a school, we donate supplies. In 2020, we were supposed to build a music studio, but unfortunately, COVID happened. So
Yeah, COVID got in the way of a lot of things. But that's
yeah,
amazing, though. That's amazing. You're really doing a lot of good stuff for the community overall. How would you say that giving to the community has helped you overall?
um, I think it allows me to be more appreciative of the things that I do have, being more thankful and more grateful. And I
Yeah,
always just admire my brothers and sisters all around the world and try to help them. It's an honor to try to do those things. I feel like it's my duty to help educate and help give back.
yeah, love that, love that. And you're also an author,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah? Can
I
you
just
tell
wrote
us a
my
bit
first book.
more about that?
Okay, yeah, my book is called The Afro Set. So the Afro Set was a Black Power organization that was founded in my city, Cleveland, during the 1960s. And it was
Okay.
a militant group that they practiced self-defense. And my uncle, my mom's brother, he was one of the co-founders of the Afro Set. So Afro,
Wow.
yeah, my uncle. So at that time, Afro stood for, you know, that was short for African. So
Yeah,
they were responsible for bringing a lot of African history, culture, language to the city of Cleveland. So they opened up shops, and inside of the shops, they would sell items like dashikis, necklaces, earrings, pottery, masks. You know, it would be all Afrocentric items, and they would sell them. And also, they built a theater. My uncle, he was a poet, so they would do poetry readings. They would do musical performances, African drumming. They would have fashion shows. They would display the garments that they were wearing and making and things like that. They had educational classes. They would teach economics. They would teach self-defense, like I said, African history and culture and language and
yeah.
different things like that.
Amazing. Love that. And where can we purchase your book? If somebody wants to purchase your book.
Oh, okay. I have my own website, Camp Cleveland, CAMP Cleveland, CLEVELAND.org.
Amazing, amazing. I'm gonna check that out myself as well.
Oh, thank you.
Um, what does good mental health mean to you?
To me, good mental health is just having a peace of mind, being at peace, being able to think clearly, being able to analyze, critical think, make
Yeah,
decisions that you can live with. You know, we see a lot of times people, they make decisions that they regret, you know, because they've been going through so many things. We'll see it on the news, like this person killed this person because they looked at them or because they bumped them for something so small, you know, but
mhm,
it's really an accumulation of different things, you know,
yeah,
so they may not have good mental health.
yeah. I definitely agree with that. I think it's so important to, find your peace in life and be able to express yourself how you need to in a healthy way because, you know, sometimes mental health is such an issue within certain people and it leads them down the wrong path. So I do think that's really important. Have you ever personally struggled with your mental health?
Yeah, definitely. I think we all do, especially after this pandemic. I think it's something that we human, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah, definitely agree with that. We're all human. We all go through ups and downs. Um, but I have had some people say to me they don't know what mental health is. So I still feel like, you know, it needs to be something that is addressed more because a lot of people still don't know what mental health exactly is. So yeah, it's just important that we take care of ourselves.
Right. I'm thankful for your platform because you're educating a lot of people on mental health. I'm still learning, so you know.
I'm thankful for you coming as well because you're doing a lot for the community, and that is a big part of mental health as well. Getting involved in the community and going to different countries, helping. It's a worldwide thing. It's not just in one place. So
Okay.
yeah, I appreciate you. How would you say you overcome your mental health? Like, say you're going through a hard time, how would you overcome it?
I try to do different things. Like I said, with my music, sometimes writing and recording music that helps. Sharing my music, also listening to other musicians. It's a lot of things you could do. Meditating, deep breathing exercises. You know, sometimes your mind is like an overdrive. Sometimes you're having a bad day, a bad week. So many things is running through your mind. So put on some jazz music and just focus on breathing, you know, just to slow things down and get things in perspective. You know, those
Yeah,
are some of the things that you can do. You know, you can talk to people if you have somebody you can talk to. I'm an author. I like to write. I like to read a lot. So, you know, during the pandemic, I spent a lot of time writing my book, editing my book, you know, reading and researching. You know, that allowed me to focus in on something positive, you know, at least for a couple hours, if not.
yeah. I love that. I love that. I love writing as well. I think it's so important
Oh,
to,
okay.
yeah, I think it's so important to express yourself through writing, whether it's writing down your goals, writing poetry,
Hmm.
writing scripts, writing stories, whatever. I think it's really helpful. And I must say,
Definitely.
I did check out your music and I was mind blown.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was really mind blown. It's very conscious, very powerful, and I was really like that's my kind of vibe that I like the most. I kind of like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar type vibe, and yeah,
Yeah.
I was really impressed.
Wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, so guys, if you're watching, make sure you go and check him out. Um, what things do you do to help ease your mind?
Um, Pretty much like I said, just music and writing and reading. I don't do a lot. Like, you know, I kind of stay in the house, but I do like to go out and get fresh air. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Even if it's a blizzard or if it's raining or if it's especially if it's nice outside, I like to go outside. That
yeah,
eases my mind. Like even if I just walk to the store or walk to, you know, the nearest restaurant or something like that, that's something that I definitely like to do. That helps ease my mind. And then exercise. I like to be physically fit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Do even if it's
yeah,
just calisthenics, you know what I'm saying? Some push-ups, some sit-ups, you know what I'm saying? To
yeah,
get your blood flowing and you focusing in on that, you know, you kind of blocking other things out. Eating healthy, that helps, you know, preparing meals with fresh fruits and vegetables, you cutting everything up, it's freshly prepared. That takes time, you know. So if somebody cooking like that for you, you gotta appreciate it. But if you're doing it yourself, you know, you can, that's something that you can focus in on. I love eating fresh fruit, fresh foods too.
yeah, 100%. Getting that vitamin D is really important, I think.
Yeah,
We don't get a
definitely.
lot of sun in the UK, so if
Oh
we see a
man.
tiny bit of sun, we got to make the most of it. Like it's sunny today,
Right.
so we got to make the most of it while it's here. But would you say you're like you're kind of calm, a calm, laid back person then? You said you like staying in a lot.
Yeah, definitely. That's me. I'm calm and laid back. Some
Yeah,
people be like you quiet, you know. I don't really talk a lot, but I do talk a lot if it's about my purpose or my journey or something that I'm passionate about. African history, my book, my uncle, my music, and things
yeah,
like that. Things that are noteworthy.
love that. I'm kind of similar as well, to be honest. Um,
Oh wow.
yeah, I'm pretty quiet and laid back, but when it comes to something that I'm passionate about, and I'm not really I don't really like small talk. I like talking about things that have purpose and that are meaningful.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And any words of wisdom you would give to people that might be going through a tough time right now, might be finding it hard, what would you say to them?
I mean, I would say to them, just stay strong and stay positive. You know, if you can, surround yourself with positive people and positive things. You know, pay close attention to the things that you are putting in your body, the things you are eating, the things you are reading, the things you are watching. You know, those
Mhm.
things are very important. You know.
Yeah, Love that. Love that. You got anything else you'd like to say?
No, I just want to thank you again so much. I really, really appreciate you for inviting me on your show. And if anybody, if they have any questions about Africa, African history, traveling, or anything, they can contact me. I'm on social media. I'm Camp Cleveland.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you for coming as well. I really appreciate it. You know, I think you're doing amazing things for the community, and you're really spreading a very conscious and positive message through your music as well, through your writing. So yeah, keep pushing.
Likewise, Queen. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, appreciate it. Guys, make sure you go and check him out. Camp Cleveland on Instagram. I'll put it in the video anyway. So
All right, peace, Queen.
thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Bye.
My mind runs 1,000,000 miles per hour. They can't stop me, they ain't got the power. If they put me in the ground, I still rise like a flower, higher than the Eiffel Tower. Ancestors give me power to devour each and every enemy and every cow.